And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Brent Rooker now at the plate. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here's Jeff McNeil in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning, stepping in, Jackson Merrill. That one pushed to the left and foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Stays alive. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Chop to first. But it kicks foul. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Gavin Sheets digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
They get the force. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And he'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Fair ball. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's out. Shea Langolier. Up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
that's outside.
One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Base hit center field. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
At the plate, Carlos Cortez slings to first in time. Zach Geloff will hit next. Grounded out to short in his first trip. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 0-2. Base hit into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. The A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker, grounded out his first time. This one in the air center field. Merrill settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. Start of the fourth, leading off, Jake Cronenworth.
First baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ball, that's in.
That clips the corner. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Bolte on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bogarts in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Bogart swings through that one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Up next for the Padres,
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jeff Hartley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's a hit. Around second is Bogarts. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Sung-Mun Song. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to third. Save!
No, he did it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. Hogan Harris gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Gets him to chase after that one.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Got him swinging. Bottom 4, digging in. Tyler Soderstrom.
Left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
That's a ball. Aye.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and
out.
they get the out. Henry Bolte up next for the A's. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Left field. And that's a foul ball. Bolte, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he chases that one. 3rd out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Geloff. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. So here's the Padres DH, Gavin Sheets, 1 for 2.
Hey!
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Soderstrom on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Miguel Andujar, the next up for the Padres.
Left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Ball, that's in.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz.
Yep, that ball went out.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. One-two now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 out, man at first. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Out towards right center field. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Carlos Cortez. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Yuki Matsui.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pinch hitter coming on, Darryl Hernandez. 1 out, runners at the corners for him. The A's with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff. In the air, right field. Should be extra bases. Brings it in for the 3rd out. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. On the ground, right side, McNeil fires over to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Here comes X to the plate. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So man aboard next for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Sung-Mun Sung. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. That smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. He's in there. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And Fernando Tatis Jr. There's a strike. 95 of that one. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Stays alive.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Bradley Rodriguez.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Fouled off left side. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Slides, but it gets by him.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. So digging in, Henry Bolte. Now a blooper back behind short. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance.
Out.
Tag at second, and he's out trying to get back. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill. Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Luis Medina.
Luis Medina.
Ball 1.
swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Medina goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On the ground, right side, McNeil. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 in this one.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Ball one.
That misses. Ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 up, 2 down. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Clock way back, gone. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right.
Everybody love a comeback. Gotta love a good comeback. They say pressure bust pipes. So what's the win without a comeback? So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win this in a comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Gotta stick with who you came with. You ain't a thug, you a play too.
Bottom of the seventh. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Up next for the A's.
2 down, bases empty. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Lawrence Butler swings through it for strike 1. Merrill under it. And that is that. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Swing and a miss. That's to 3rd. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Freddie Fermin. The 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. Down the third baseman. Geloff. David Morgan gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
1-1 now.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the DH, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Takes it in for the out. One out man at first. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
This ball's chopped on the ground. They get one. Whips it to first on the run. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Colte now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Up and in. Ball one. Soderstrom off of first with 2 away.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. All set to start the ninth in this one. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Sung-Mun Sung.
That's out.
On the ground, right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 2.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, fine play in the hole for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Bounced up the middle. McNeil on to first, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Morgan throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis settles under this one, and there's 2 away. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. way back there and gone. He sends it out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2. So 2 down. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good.
Jason Adam on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Lawrence Butler. Foul ball there. That one fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Ice cream, taking off your blue jeans, dancing at the movies, 'cause it feels so mystical, magical, oh baby, 'cause once you know my love is so.
from Sacramento, California. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And starting this one, Jeffrey Springs. What do you look for here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Okay, all set to go. Chase Mydra steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. That's to third. Geloff. One out in the top of the first. Miguel Vargas digs in now. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And it is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. One down. Randall Grichuk, the next to hit. In the air to left center. Bolte should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. Swings through that one for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Outside
Ball two.
low. And the count now even up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Nick Kurtz will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Grounder might be two. Montgomery to second. Relay to first. Double play. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game. This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. Top of the second, leading off, Colson Montgomery.
Shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
That is it. Catcher,
Edgar Caro now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, bases empty. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Volte under it. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. High fly ball out to center field. Grichuk settles underneath it, takes it in for the out. Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Volte on his way over. And there's one away. So up next, Everson Pereira.
Everson Pereira.
Ball.
Definitely
ball
a
two.
swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Out towards right center field. Cortez on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Chase Mydroff digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
Missed
Ball.
with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Well struck left field. High
Round
bounce
round
takes it
double.
over the fence for an automatic double. Randall Grichuk now flying to center his first time. That's
Ball, that's
outside.
outside.
And that's ball 1. Base hit right field. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 3. Braden Montgomery will hit next. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rooker gets under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Darryl Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So man aboard. Henry Bolte now at the plate.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Hurts in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Runs it up to 96. As we go to the top of the 4th. Leading off, Colson Montgomery. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Gone! gone. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Now here is Edgar Caro. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one not close. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out, man at first. Now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In.
To the right side, Hernandez. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play.
Up next,
Everson Pereira steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fly to right. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
Nope.
Runner at second. 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance though. The 2-1. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff. Out to short, Montgomery. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double. 1 out. Runner at second. Jonah Heim the next to hit.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late. This one in the air right field. Brings it in. Out number 2. Carlos Cortez will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Got him. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, Chase Meidroth. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. He's already homered here in this one.
That's out.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jeff Hartley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So up now for Chicago, Braden Montgomery.
Backdoor
Outside.
breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it
Ball
again,
two.
hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Grichuk stands at first with one out. That misses
Ball,
the
that's
zone,
inside.
and that's ball 3. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. The feed for one. To first,
He's good.
not in time. Great effort there. Colson Montgomery now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside
Ball,
with a
that
breaking
pitch is out.
ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Darryl Hernandez. And foul ball.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And the leadoff man aboard.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Wilson in the box now. Takes strike 1. The other way. And foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Hernandez around third. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 5-1. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And there's the ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's out.
The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a top of the 6th inning. Now it's the White Sox. Catch. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Kyle Teal. Brady Basso gets the ball now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's a big power threat. Munetaka Murakami. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. So digging in, Luis Angel Acuna. That's to third. And the White Sox go quietly. Well, we go bottom. Six, digging in. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 66.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That clips the corner.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first in time. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
That's a ball.
Acuna throws to first, and that is. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Everson Pereira.
Now pitching for the
White Sox making a move for pinch hitter, Jacob Gonzalez. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. That's out to center field. Bolte under it. And there's one away. So back to top of the order. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. Morales goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Now he steps off, nothing doing. And the 0-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fastball is outside. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Benintendi, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5. So up next, Randall Grichuk. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 down. Braden Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Ground ball to the right side. Hernandez to first. That is the inning. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Carlos Cortez.
Right fielder, Carlos Cortez.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And he swings through that one. Stays alive. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now at the plate, Darrell Hernandez. Pinch hitter coming on, Jeff McNeil. Looking to start something with one gone.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey! The White Sox leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. High fly ball, right field. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, Henry Bolte, 1 for 2. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
That's outside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Colson Montgomery. This one in the air, center field. Bolte under this one. 1 down. And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. Struck out swinging his first time.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 36, Hogan Harris.
Ball.
And right back to the mound. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jacob Wilson. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 3.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Strike 2.
That two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
The White Sox leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Acuna under it, and that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Digging in, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball inside. Outside, that's a ball. Aye!
Two. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. This one smoked, could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Man at first, Miguel Vargas getting ready to hit.
Now pitching for the A's, number 37, Elvis
Check swing. He went 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feed to second. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now the third baseman, Zach Gallo.
Third baseman, Zach Gallo.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Rooker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Got him swinging for the K. The A's down to their final out. Jonah Heim up next for the A's. Popped in the air. Left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hug. Guess you right, it's too good to be true.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to.